Mr. Pete Townshend is solicitor here. At 3:03 p.m. I went to Mr. Townshend's home address in possession of a search warrant in connection with child pornography. At 3:03 p.m. I arrested him for suspicion of possession of child pornography and also inciting another to distribute child pornography.
Okay, do you understand we've been brought here with that, right?
Okay.
So possession, inciting others to do so, is it?
Inciting another to distribute child pornography and also suspected possession of child pornography.
3:03 time arrest, wasn't he saying?
3:03. Yeah, that's correct.
Place of arrest?
It's a home address.
Four names, is it Peter or?
Pardon?
Four names, please. Peter.
Dennis. Landford.
Two's enough. Your date of birth is, please?
19th of May, 1945.
Do you know how tall you are?
Just under 6 foot.
And your place of birth, please?
Isleworth.
Cole, C-O-L-E-S?
C-O-L-E-S, yes, it's Brian, D-R-I-A-N, Cole.
D-S?
Yeah, D-S.
And?
MIT West.
MIT West is like a station, is it?
It's a 5.
You also in the case as well?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Townshend, whilst you're at the police station you have certain rights. The first of those is to speak to an independent solicitor. Free of charge, you have one present, okay? The second is to have someone told you've been arrested. You can also consult the Codes of Practice, which is a book of ours that covers our powers and procedures, okay? Do you want anyone informed that you've been arrested?
Yes.
You do. Who do you want to inform?
Sorry, do I want to...
Anyone
sorry, I thought
informed?
you asked me if I'd been informed.
No, do you want anyone
I
informed?
informed.
And do you want to consult the Codes of Practice of ours that covers our powers and procedures? Okay. Here's a copy of your rights and entitlements. I need you to sign as such that you receive those, please. Okay, 2 signatures. One there to say that I've given you your rights and I've given you a copy of them. That's just up here. And on the next line there to say that you want to speak to a solicitor as you have one present. Thank you. There's a form now I've got to read over to everybody that comes in the police station. They might sound personal, the questions, but it's to try and help people out, those people that need help or are at risk, okay? Are you suffering from an illness, injury or medical or mental health condition?
No.
Okay, you're on medication for anything at the moment?
No.
You ever tried to harm yourself in the past?
No.
There's help we give to people with reading problems. You okay with your reading?
Reading?
There's help we get reading problems. You okay
No,
with your
reading, I'm fine, yeah. Hearing is a bit dodgy.
Tell me about it. There's help we give to people with learning difficulties who went to a special school who suffer from mental health problems. Do you need that help at all? Do you need help for any other reason?
Not that I can think of.
Obviously, if you can think of anything that comes to light, just let me know, okay? There's also a drug referral scheme scheme operates at this police station. If you're interested, I can arrange for you to be seen by an independent drugs worker in due course. Are you interested in that at all? Super duper. 2 more signatures, please, just in there to say that I've read you those questions out. And over leaf to say that you don't want to see a drugs worker. Can you phone up Dr. Oliver and just see? She's ready to attend. Thank you.
I've got some property here, Sarge. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just start looking at it now. Shall I search you? Yeah, but you're obviously going to search you. So after the police station, we've got to take things from you that might harm yourself or any of us, okay? Or might aid your escape. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, super. You're obviously going to search. Pete, you should take custody office. Can I help you? Uh-huh. Here, if you just bear with us 1 second. Someone from Reuters. No, you want to speak to us? No. I just want to confirm.
Take possession of 4 exhibits from Mr. Townsend's business premises. 31 pages of paper.
Yeah.
Contained in a file. Marked Internet Child Abuse.
Okay, that's that one complete now, is it?
Yeah. And there's 3 separate bank statements. February 2002, July 2002. Last one.
Seal number?
C497 6252. Barcode card statement. August 2002.
Yeah.
That's it. From that address.
Right, is there anything else we've got to book in as well on the custody?
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff en route.
Okay.
How serious are the charges he could face?
Potentially very serious. Just possession of indecent images of children could give him 5 years in jail. It all depends on the number of offences and the scope of those offences. Now, Pete Townshend himself, of course, has said that he only went into one internet site once, and that was only for research purposes. But there have been all manner of groups, including children's charities, lining up today to say that there's simply no defence for this, and that just looking is illegal.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, you'll come and get me in once you've done that.
Sorry. Yeah, of course.
Got a cuppa at all?
Yeah, he would like a cup of tea.
He's been a good tea maker as well. We can't guarantee if he's good though.
It doesn't hurt.
On a chatty approach,
Yes.
there's going to be no allocation to charges historical from him. There's going to be no allegation. So there's going to be some therapy 50 years ago. He's all on that. So far, so
All we can do, Ron, is give him the option, give him a contact. If he, at a later date he wants to talk about what's happened to him as a child, we can pick it up from there as a support for him. There's obviously issues there that have been unresolved in this point, so
the offer's been made, so they're quite aware of it. And
we'll make it again before he goes. Let him know who he can contact if he wants to talk about it.
Among the property seized from Townshend's home are 12 computers, various diaries and notes, and a copy of the statement he made to the press when the story broke. It is not until his computers have been examined that the police will know if there is any further evidence against him. But he has publicly admitted that he paid to view the landslide website, which in itself is a crime of incitement. The police are now ready to formally interview him.
You've been arrested for suspected possession of child pornography and inciting another to distribute child pornography, you understand?
Yeah.
Have you got anything to say about that at this stage?
I did subscribe to that website on that day. I felt that using my real name, that I would be able to enter and research and see what was going on the website. That's what happened, and I greatly regret inciting others to do so. I was planning to campaign, I was in the middle of a campaign to try to shut down the user groups and to start a lobby, a voice to shut down the user groups, and I wanted to know whether what was going to happen is that I was going to come up against a lot of apologists who said to me that this is not really going on. What's really going on is just money changing hands, and I wanted to see the reality of it, because what was being supplied free on advertising banners was so horrific.
Alberto, did it contain child pornography?
I can't remember. I just remember it may have had images on it of children. They may have been in a state of undress. I can't really recall. I certainly don't remember. They had not been burned into my subconscious and my memory in the way that the first images that I stumbled upon on the listings, which were free, those I remember very well. And those were the ones which really burned me up, because it was maybe less than 7 keystrokes in Google that got me to that place where there was a list in front of me, and I thought my son, who's a young boy, could so easily stumble upon this. And I wanted to see what was going on in the real world in there, and I understand that it was stupid.
Can you recall those images now? You say they burnt you up. What do you mean by that?
I remember the one image in particular, which was of a young baby boy being sexually sodomized by an adult, a boy. And I think that's about the worst thing that I've seen. And I was very disturbed by it and very angered by it.
Do you appreciate that the actions that you did entering that site and viewing the material was wrong?
Absolutely.
Okay. And that by subscribing to Landslide, that $5, you caused them to distribute the images on that site?
I have to say, if there's any, that I do accept that. I apologise for what the
Your date of birth is, please?
19th of May, 1945.
Do you know how tall you are?
Just under 6 foot.
So possession, inciting others to do so, then?
Inciting another to distribute child pornography, and also suspected possession of child pornography.
303 time arrest, wasn't he saying?
Warrant in connection with child pornography. At 3:03 p.m. I arrested him for suspicion of possession of child pornography and also inciting another to distribute child pornography.
Okay, do you understand we've been brought here with moment, right?
Right side. Mr. Pete Townshend is solicitor here. At 3:03 p.m. I went to Mr. Townshend's home address in possession of 303. Yeah, that's correct.
Place of arrest?
It's a home address.
Four names, is it Peter or?
Pardon?
4 names, please. Peter?
Dennis, Land,